Grandmaster Red Nova, Grandmaster A Wonder Liang, and he was actually Katask. He used the username Katask to play variants, and he was the world champion of the Crazy House World Championship at least once, maybe twice, and twice world champion of the Bug House World Championship. Very
Nice.
strong at Bug House, incredibly fast. He's a grandmaster, obviously.
That's awesome.
So we'll see how he does with this particular partner. He is up a little bit of time, waiting for his partner to get safe. I don't think his partner will get safe. Partners made it in one move, although it's not pre-movable. They are up time, so Katask is going to try to win on his board. I think he can win on his board. He just promotes a pawn. He is mate in 2, or really 1 because there's no blocker. They speak via audio in the Bug House World Championship. They're allowed to, both in the Bug House World Championship and also in this tournament. It's encouraged, but they don't have to. I'm assuming most of the teams are on audio. I covered a previous arena a few hours ago, and I noticed practically none of them talked in the chat, but they were still doing a pretty decent job coordinating most of the teams.
Yeah, I
So
assume
that
they're on a
indicates
voice
to me
call.
that indicates to me that they had to be on voice calls.
That would be the professional thing to do.
Yep. All right. Let's
So it starts in
see.
7 minutes. Gan, thanks for the follow. So, okay, so we're expecting U Chicago to be the favorite, right? But what about second place?
Oh, oops. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm looking for the tournament. Oh, starts in 7 minutes. This is probably it. Okay. Um,
So I'm thinking,
Second place. I think Drunken Mushy's team will finish second place, if I had to
really.
guess. Drunken Mushy
So,
is very strong at Bug
so
House.
Drunken Mushy is playing with 1B310, the National Master, who's 1900.
Okay.
Yale's team is Infinity Point and Firewoods. So that's Lyndon Lee and Maxime Yeskolko. Maxime is the lowest rated player here at 1773, but still a very strong player, 2000 plus in regular chess. And then Vanderbilt is Chica Lily at 2000 and a Murder Castle also at 2000.
Oh, that'll be interesting. My my main prediction here is none of these teams, and I'm especially talking about Red Nova, who's the clear favorite. I don't think any of these teams will like clean sweep the tournament. Um, I think there's going to be losses because there's enough competition that no one is going to completely dominate. I still think Red Nova is going to win, but he's going to lose some games.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun to see. Starting in 5 minutes. I I agree. I think that in the last tournament we saw the University of Illinois team sweep like 16-0. So we're not going to see that again probably. Um, but it's going to be exciting to see how they end up doing, and this is obviously for a qualifier spot for the championship, which is starting next week, next Thursday, so a week from today.
And I'm assuming all these teams have figured out how to partner each other.
Yeah, we're assuming that as well.
Hope so.
Um, but yeah, all four of these teams will qualify for the championship bracket. We're just determining the seeding, so that's when it's really going to count.
Yeah. And I assume the seed-in is such that, like, the one finisher of one arena would play the number 4 of another arena.
Exactly.
So you get easier games the first few legs of the tournament.
Mm-hmm. And that's actually listed in our document. I think it's A1
Yeah.
versus D4, B2 versus C3, A2 versus D3, B1 versus C4, D1 versus A4, C2 versus B3, and D2 versus A3, and C1 versus B4. So the letter is the qualifier, the number is the standing. So this is the B arena, the second arena. So they will play against the people of the third arena, which is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. And we might end up having some buys if there's just not going to be enough teams. But I'm going to try to find some more teams to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, makes sense. Again, I'm kind of surprised that there's so few teams because Bughouse is super popular at college clubs. Every university I've been to, and I've been to not only the ones that I actually attended, but I would just like stop by some other college chess clubs and always play in Bughouse.
Yeah, I think last summer we had more players play, but we did it over a weekend instead of on a weekday. And apparently, I think
Yeah, that might be it.
This is potentially conflicting with U.S. Open next week.
You mean the championship bracket itself, not
Yes.
these arenas?
Yes.
I see.
All right, so the arena starts in 2 minutes.
So I guess that implies that these guys are not playing in the U.S. Open. That would be a little surprising that
Probably.
Red Nova is not, or maybe he just figures he can duck out to quickly win his match.
Well, maybe he's just playing in the qualifier to play.
Maybe.
Who knows? Hello, Alex. Welcome. So we have a minute and a half. So yeah, Chuck, when was the last time you watched an arena of this caliber for Bughouse?
I mean, I've seen a lot of arenas that have had. Well, it's very odd. It's very odd for Katask, otherwise known as Red Nova, to join an arena. But I've seen other players like a little bit below his strength join arenas pretty regularly. Like Chicken Cross Road joins arenas pretty regularly. Firefly, otherwise known as Zyzon, joins arenas pretty regularly. So chess.com has, I think it's basically like every 3 hours is a Bughouse tournament that's either Swiss or Arena, and I think they alternate. And it's kind of a mixed bag. Sometimes you'll go in there and it'll be all lower rated players. Sometimes there'll be a few sharks who are just like sweeping. Yeah, but there's always a lot of interesting Bughouse action. Hey Lance, my name is Chuck Moulton. I stream Bughouse, so I'm doing some co-commentary here.
Yeah, Chuck is the Bughouse guy. All right, so 10 seconds. Hopefully everyone's partnered appropriately.
Okay, what game are we going to go to once this starts?
Well, we got to watch A Wonder, of course.
Okay.
Spider Mojo, thanks for the follow.
All right. Here, games.
All right. So, A Wonder.
We're like 3 seconds in and already like 5 pieces of traded.
Ooh, queen. Whoa. That was probably a
he's
slip
giving
from
queen odds.
He played b3. I think he meant b takes c3.
Yeah, got to be a mouse slip.
So rough start for a wonder.
He's still
Queen
gonna win.
odds. Still gonna win with queen odds.
Yes, yes. That may be a hot take, but
Knight takes
yes, I
c6.
would bet money he's gonna win this game.
Okay, he's getting a skewer.
Okay, pawn is really good. Oh, he's just using the
Knight
knight.
check. King to the corner. Takes the bishop. Now he gets the fork. He takes the queen back. So
Got the queen back. Yeah.
so his opponent is Forrest Chen from Vanderbilt, and a Wonder's teammate is I believe it's his sibling. It's the same last name, Abel Liang. Um, and Abel is playing against Joseph Chen from Vanderbilt as well. Sorry, Joseph Wan. It's Forrest Chen and Joseph Wan.
Well, his brother is super safe. Okay, so now our rook mates or knights are good. He's down a little bit of time though, so gonna have to find some other stuff to do. Maybe just push d6.
There's so much
Oh,
material
okay.
on the
Yeah,
other board.
he's going for the rook, and now he can throw in a few checks but he has to be worried about drawing.
So he takes the rook. And Joseph is just stalling, not moving. Some more checks thrown in there. Forrest is threatening to promote on e1.
Yeah, but by this point he's up a
It's
lot
up
of time.
time.
There's a fork of a queen and a knight, either of which mate.
So that's pretty good. So yeah, now they're just stalling. Are
So
drops enabled here?
I
Probably.
haven't counted how many times this knight moved. If the knight moves back for the queen mate,
Probably,
is
yeah,
that
just
going to be?
sack the pawn. Ooh, pawn
Whoa.
place. Knight check. Now queen. So that might have been a
Okay.
misplay. Do you think a
Oh,
wonder
that's okay. That's mate.
knight
Smothered mate.
smother? Nice. Wow. So queen odds doesn't matter. Okay. Now we have a wonder versus drunken mushy, who you thought was going to be second place favorite.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one here. Here we go.
Okay, we have a mate threat on f7. And the bishop's hanging. So is there a way to save both? I guess not. So trade of queens. Hartman sacking in exchange, but getting the knight to cover c2 is really strong. So we see the knight develops to defend c2. Knight takes with check, a sacrifice. Bishop's getting in on light squares.
But what's the rating differential of the partners? So I can't see Hartman's rating or one.
Hartman is 2124 and 1b3 is 1974.
Okay.
So they're relatively close. Hartman's still the favorite.
Okay, so pawn crushes for Red Nova. Oh, he's just gonna take the knight.
Well, his partner can get him a pawn and does. The king moves aside, but yeah, pawn and g7. Brutal. Attacking the rook. There's one check. Two checks. Knight block. Takes. Now you can take the rook if he wants.
No, yeah, rook at e8 was the move.
Rook e8.
And now he's mate.
Promotes with mate. Nice.
Yeah, because even if rook takes, then pawn takes back. And he had no blockers except for the pawn.
So do you still think they won't sweep?
I still think they won't sweep.
Okay, now we've got Lyndon versus a wonder.
Okay. There you go.
So Lyndon Lee is the older brother of Alice Lee.
Oh, interesting.
And Firewoods is the team captain for Yale. He's also one of chess.com's college ambassadors. Maxim's attacking Hartman on the light squares. He's attacking his bishop for the rook. A queen would mate, but I don't think he's going to get it. Unless a wonder Boat has gambits again. But this is a close game, huh?
Yeah, this is a pretty good game here.
Knight check. He's launching the H pawn. Knight's going after the H6 pawn, takes it. So now the knight's hanging, but that the bishop's under attack. We see a trade. Maybe a rook sacrifice? No, going for G6. Pawn block. Knight sack. Still going for G6. Pawn block again. Now attacking H6. Pawn block. Queen steps back. This is quite the fight.
And I wonder feels safe, so he's attacking.
Yeah, he's weathered the storm.
He has.
But Linden's still attacking. Going for the rook trade. Bishop check. King over. Trade. The rook is cooked on G3.
Firewood is... Oh. The rook move was pretty good for Hartman.
Pinning the...
It's just a free pawn now.
Bishop hits the rook.
Oh, promotion threat.
Uh-oh.
That's hard to stop. He needs a piece.
A wonder blocks with the rook. Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes. How are we looking on the clock? A wonder's down on time.
That is surprising.
Bishop into G1. Attacking F2. Check. Exchange sack.
I think he needs to take the F2 threat a little more seriously.
Yeah, how do you prevent that though?
But I mean, I guess
Knight into
it's fine if a
E4.
queen doesn't come.
Wonder's looking good.
Yeah, I wonder also has knight takes G3.
He's up on time now. Ooh. Hartman's got all 4 knights. Bishop on H6.
He wants another one.
Yeah, a
he's
pawn's
putting
gonna
queen
smother
there.
the queen. Yeah, it's not even worth saving the queen.
Yeah.
Oh man, both a wonder and his teammate have this pawn on the 2nd or 7th with a bishop on the back rank.
So bishop at H6 would have been a little more accurate for Hartman, but he still wins.
Yeah, and they're up a lot of time now. There's a mate. Wow.
Yeah.
So who's gonna take down this team?
We will see.
So now we have a wonder versus drunken mushy again. This is the UC Davis team. I don't know, Chuck. I feel like they're gonna sweep.
They might. We'll see. I might eat my words. Justin Davis says, "What about Fairy Queen?" I don't think Fairy Queen's in college right now. I think she graduated with her PhD. So
I don't know who that is.
Miss Fairy Queen, very good at Bug House and 4-player chess.
Nice. Okay, Hartman's...
Red Nova is up time. His partner should stall, and that's in Chessmate. Okay, throwing in a check, but that doesn't give anything. Hartman needs to stall here. Drunken Mushy should just resign.
Just resign.
Game.
I want to watch Vanderbilt versus Yale.
Okay. And who are they? What's the
That's
name?
Murder Castle versus Infinity Point.
All right.
The 2 national masters. Joseph Chica is really in on Maxim's king with those pawns. Maybe just waiting for a heavy.
Yeah, Infinity Pool is also attacking here. Something at g3 would be good. Pawn at g3 maybe.
They have a bishop. They put the pawn. The bishop's attacking the pawn, but you could do maybe
Yeah, you could always play rook takes bishop, and also bishop at h2 could be good.
bishop to f2.
That I don't like.
They want the rook.
Now he's a lot safer.
Knight sack. Queen takes. Knight in.
Okay, this knight move is good though.
Counter punch.
Queen trade offered. Okay.
Declined.
So this knight on Chikalili's board is his best friend, the knight on g7. He should never take that. I guess Chikalili would like a rook for h1, but don't really see that happening.
Bishop h6 is annoying. Knight sacrifice from Linden. Ooh, queen offered, trying to get that rook.
Of course.
Trying to get that rook, but Linden can't do it, so he tucks back. A rook on h1 is checkmate.
Yeah, so there's some possibilities. Oh, yeah, that's bishop takes rook. I assume there.
So what does Maxime need to do? I mean,
I don't know why Chikalili isn't taking that rook. This bishop takes rook. Oh, maybe he's afraid he's mated. When the knight comes out, it's really hard to defend. Even if
yeah.
you put something on g7, you can see rook at h8. Might foil that plan. I think you need like bishop at h8 to defend.
Maxime isn't moving though. Or it's not Maxime's turn. Maxime moved the knight to f5. So yeah, clearing g7. There's one check.
That is not good. That's,
Queen takes really quick.
That's a desperado check, and it doesn't do anything. He needs to defend. Bishop at h8 is like the only defense, and it doesn't defend for very long.
Yeah, maybe the knight was better placed on like e8 or e6.
I don't know. Yeah, he found it. Okay.
Yeah, Chica
Now
is
at
so
least
low
he
on
has
time.
chances. And he can try to tempo the queen.
Oh,
maybe
Linden has no time either.
I think he's just. See, he's actually safe for a move. Chikalili has like
Linden
a
has
free
to
move.
move.
Like bishop takes knight is fine.
Oh, Linden flagged. Why wasn't Linden moving? It's crazy.
I don't know.
All right. Let's try to find a wonder again. Now it's a wonder versus Linden.
That's a bold move by Infinity Point. If
f6.
yeah, he's gonna. Oh, okay. Not what I expected, but that's a very good move.
He's trying to distract the bishop. Yeah, he's just going for f7.
Yeah, and
After f6.
it's working. Because his opponent did not move his e-pawn, did not develop his king's bishop, and this is what happens.
Uh-oh. He's got a pawn to threaten checkmate. Takes, pawn takes again. Pawn at f7 is going to be mate. So Linden doesn't... Okay, he clears the d8 square, but now a knight's mate.
That's mate. Yeah.
Ouch. So that was a quick one.
That was a quick one.
Maybe we watch Vanderbilt versus Davis.
Just give me the
Chica
one of the
versus
names.
B3. Murder Castle versus Drunken Mushy.
Okay.
All right. There's queens on the side for this top. Or I'm not watching the top board. I'm watching the sideboard. Let's see.
Yeah, me too.
So pawn forking the bishops. I imagine it's not that big of a deal. Like knight takes on c2.
It's not.
Check,
I would really be going
d3.
after the b7 square is the weak one for Chikalili. Like knight at c5 would be good.
Queen trade for Davis would be great. Queen on g2 is mate. Ooh, bishop fork wins the rook, but the knight's coming into f3. So knight d2 to defend f3.
Yeah, now you can maybe just rook takes bishop, and then you can bring the knight back to e6.
My bug house rating is like 1700 or like 1800 or something like that. How about you, Chuck?
I'm 22, 2300, something like that.
How much?
22 or 2300, kind of depends
Nice.
on the day. Right now I'm at
Okay,
like
so
20, 2280.
we see some moves flooding in now. Lots of material.
Knight at g3 is interesting. Okay, this bishop move is also interesting. So queen sack might be coming. Oh,
Whoa, just resigning
why did
after,
he?
yeah, queen check.
Bishop at e2 is a really weird move.
That was like almost pre-moved.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was looking for defense, but that didn't even defend anyway. I I mean, the best chance was really just queen takes queen takes b7 to try to get in there. Maybe that didn't even work since the rook was put down. All right, where are we going next?
A Wonders game
Okay.
playing against a
Um,
Merger Chaos. A Wonder is 2 points away from 3200. Yeah, A Wonder is
it's pawn check. Oh,
almost a
okay.
thousand
Yeah,
rating,
his mate.
higher than Chuck even.
Yep.
That's so fat. That's plus 18 for that. Oh my goodness. 230. Who has the highest bug house rating?
Uh, I mean, probably a wonder at this point. See, he didn't really play Bughouse on this account, so I think he's probably provisional
Oh,
and just swinging high.
well, I see we've got UC Davis versus Yale, Infinity Point, and Drunken
Okay.
Mushy. And the Yale team hasn't gotten any points yet on the board.
Wow. Yeah, this is just such a strong field. It's like I feel like the Yale team, if they played in the previous arena, might have swept. But
It's possible.
I mean, that's just the differential in the skill levels between the two arenas.
There's resignation. UC Davis, they got a nice knight h3 check and smothered mate coming next. All right.
Yeah, so the idea is if king over, there's queen in, rook takes, smothered. Where are we going next?
Okay, I see a Wonder again.
Yeah,
Maybe we just follow a Wonder from here on out.
sure.
We'll see how high he can get his rating. I Wonder was
And
saying
this,
he's in Baku right now.
okay.
So I don't know.
Where? I don't even know where that is.
I don't know what he's doing there, but he said they might dip early, but I imagine I Wonder likes the rating gains. I can only
I
imagine.
don't think I don't think he cares too much about Raiden.
Well, I'm sure he likes winning.
That's mate.
He's got a mate
On check.
with a pawn, yeah. Ouch. Okay. Let's check on 1b3. Oh, Chickilily won with checkmate. So yeah, I mean this arena looks like it's a fight for second place. It's Vanderbilt right now, 4 out of 7 against UC Davis, who's 3 out of 7.
And
Um,
I mean, it's really about which of the teams has to play a wonder. The team that doesn't have to play him can get points.
all right, so I wonder is playing the Vanderbilt team right now.
Oh, exploding a pen. Very nice.
Wonder's marching his pawns up.
Yeah.
He's targeting the light squares. He's trading. He's bringing the queen in.
Looking very good for them. His partner lost the queen, but it's not a big deal.
Knight
I
check.
wonder who's gonna mate.
Knight check. Yeah, it should be made soon. King up. Bishop check. Heavy mates. Ooh, 2 queens for Forest, but pawn in. Free knight. Knight back. Threatening mate on a8. There's 1 check. King dodge. Queen check. A couple more checks. Another check. This is over.
Yep.
Another queen now for a wonder.
And his partner is up time, so
Yeah.
it doesn't have to. Oh, that's a free bishop.
That's
Didn't
a
take
free
him back.
mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, a wonder didn't play last year, so it's good that he's joined this year.
Yeah, it's great to see.
And
And there's a lot of like grandmasters who will just skip college or not care about college, but he's actually paying attention to his studies,
yeah.
which is cool for the Collegiate Chess League. Unusual in the chess world.
Well, I mean, I know a lot of grandmasters that go to scholarship schools now, right?
Yeah, and I mean, part of the question is if you're a really strong chess player, do you go to a specialized chess school or do you try to leverage your chess ability to get into, the best school that you can for academics?
Mm-hmm.
People have chosen different directions on that.
Right. Are you watching a wonder or are you watching the other
Yeah,
match?
I'm
Okay.
I'm you told me to just follow a wonder, so that's
Yeah.
what I've been doing. But if you want me to go to another match, I can
Nah,
certainly do that.
this is fine. Ah, they won. Um, this is tough stuff, man.
Hey, Stroud Anderson. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're just watching this Bughouse tournament. That's what's up for
Let's
now.
see. We got 36 minutes left. I am watching the other match now
Okay. I will. Let me see if I can
because I'm assuming like
unfollow.
they're not gonna get paired up again until this one finishes, right?
Oh, did the team drop out or something? They're not playing there.
Or
Maybe.
well, when there's 4 teams,
Oh, sometimes it just waits.
I'm guessing,
Yeah, you're
right?
probably right.
So what's going on in this game?
I think Murder Castle doing a pretty good job defending has now won some material. Um,
Yeah, I like this
Chicken
knight
Lily on the
h5.
attack. Bishop at h5 is pretty crushing. And that bishop at h5 is better than putting something on g4, because then the queen can get in by taking.
Ooh, rook h2 check. That's gonna win the knight, at the least.
It might win the game.
Yeah.
Because where does the king go?
King goes
Yeah, so
back.
there's knight at
Knight
h3,
h3. Rook
and then
takes
king over,
f2.
rook takes, and then new knight at g2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice mate
So
there.
that's good vision by Druckamashi, like not going for the free knight, instead going for checkmate.
Of course. All right, so now I don't think a wonder got paired. Do you think they left?
I don't think so. They might have. I mean, they probably have enough points to win the tournament already. So are we watching?
I'm watching.
I guess we'll watch Murder
Infinity.
Castle.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some free pieces here. This is a free bishop. Oh, he's going in instead. I don't think that's a good idea. I would have just taken the free piece.
Well, how about now? Bishop f3. defending g2. Knight attacking the bishop. Pawn takes. Now there's queen takes d5.
Yeah, I like new bishop at f6 particularly.
Ooh,
I win
d6.
to knight. Let's just take the knight. A murder castle doing a good job attacking.
Yes. Now the queen's hit.
Knight at c7, a possibility.
Knight c7 play. That wins the queen.
Wins the queen. Yeah.
Probably wins the game. Let's
Yeah.
see. Pawn
No,
check.
I would have taken the knight and promoted to knight, but I'm always looking for to win pieces while attacking. Now he has to do everything with initiative because f3 has been taken. Oh yeah,
rook
yeah.
mate. Nice.
Nice rook mate. Rook mate on the other rook on the other side also mated, but in two rather than one. All right, let's see who's playing here.
Oh, yeah, we have the Wonder game, so they're back, or they've been in
Is
it.
this? Oh, okay. They were playing while we were watching the other one, I guess.
Yeah. Hartman's bringing the king
doing
out.
things with initiative, pawn mates.
Yeah,
Knight actually also mates, but the fifth knight is not going to come. So pawn or bishop, most likely. He could actually just take the queen.
Hartman's up time too. I think you just wait for it. Yeah, I wonder's saying to wait, and they'll get the pawn. They're typing in the game chat.
They are typing. That's it. That means they're probably not on a call. There are actually some Bughouse players who do not like talking on a call and prefer to type their
That's
stuff.
crazy.
They consider calls to be distracting, which is crazy to me. Like, I mean,
I
the
don't
first
know.
few years I played Bughouse, like calls didn't even exist. I'm not saying it was before telephones, but it was before like Skype.
Like on the
Like Skype
computer.
was a revolution, and
Yeah.
now Discord after that. But at this point, I can't even imagine playing without Discord or Skype. It's just a totally different game.
So we have Chess Jawa in the chat, who is the U Chicago leader and ambassador. He's cheering on his team.
We have two games going on. Which one are we watching
I'm
here?
watching a Wonder.
All right.
I would let Chess Jawa join if he found a teammate. I would still let you play Chess Jawa. Recent graduates are okay for the summer season. So, but yeah, Chess Jawa, did you want to give us some insight? Do you know who Hartman is? Is this a Wonder's brother? You would have played the Blitz? You mean the Bullet? The Bullet, which happened last week?
So Red Nova is Stalin, because he's up time, and a knight mates his partner, and a knight is currently in take.
Okay, so
he could retreat the knight, but he's probably
gives a check.
just gonna stall.
Look at that, a rook. Oh, he blocks.
Oh, that's a fun way to block it. Yeah.
Nice resources here. Chess Jawa doesn't know who
I Wonder is clearly aware that the knight is bad. Interesting. I think he can afford to go to h8, and it's not like a draw
mates.
because
Yeah, the pawn mates with the bishop.
Nice.
Okay.
Killer diagonals.
Oh, so okay. I do want to watch Linden versus Drunken Mushy.
Okay.
Oh, but his teammate Maxim's king is it's just gonna be game over. Hello, BMX. No, this queen is mating him.
Yep.
Probably knight, yeah, knight or pawn was mate, so. Okay, back to a Wonder. A Wonder's versus Linden. So a wonder's up to 3264. How to play BMX? Are you a college student? Because you have to be a college student to play. A wonder is
Oh, thanks for the
farming.
follow from John and Polito. Really appreciate it.
And
Strott
yeah.
Anderson said, "Where are you from?" a while ago. My bad. I'm originally from Philadelphia, but now I live in Tennessee.
All right. So let's see a wonder do his thing. He takes on G7. The knight's coming to F6, by the way. So bishop back, bishop trade, queen takes, still knight F6. King has to move, or you can give up the queen, which probably is fine. A wonder can take the rook if he wants. He takes the knight. Getting in on the dark squares.
And his partner really should sit at this point so that there's no place for the queen to move. Oh, he didn't
Just
sit,
another queen sack.
but I guess it worked out.
Queen mates for a wonder. And
Yeah, he could just pawn check, and then put another pawn in d6. He doesn't have to wait for the queen. Oh, his partner is forcing a queen
He's
now,
getting the
so
queen though,
I'll
yeah.
just wait.
Nicely done. There it is. The Liang team not to be stopped. All right, let's watch the other game.
Okay.
Chica versus 1b3. Oh my god, they have so much material.
So, knight or a rook mates for
Or-
a murder castle
Or queen.
or queen.
Any heavy.
Oh, he is mate.
Oh,
What a swindle.
drunken mushy. Got in there. Hey, Mackenzie, how's it going?
Put in those primos.
You're a Georgia Tech student, Monkey. It's not too late to join. It's too late to join this arena, but we have 2 more qualifier arenas tomorrow, and likely you guys would qualify just automatically. Mackenzie, I know you're a college student. You could join if you like. I heard you don't like Bughouse, but I heard that's how you started. So
Started out not liking Bughouse, or
started
playing
off. She learned chess to play Bug.
Yeah, I mean that's the way to do it. Or you could skip the chess part and just do Bughouse. Which are we watching here?
I'm watching Linden because I didn't see any other games.
Okay.
Firewoods and Infinity Point. Who, by the way, they're still looking for their first points.
They have 0 points.
They're still at
Are you
0.
serious? Wow.
So this is a practice run for them before the championship bracket next week. So they are qualifying. Unless another team were to join and get 1 point.
So when you say to Chesjoa and Mackenzie, it's too late for this arena, in reality, they could join this arena, get 1 point.
Well, they would need to register and get approved into the club page and have like a teammate from the same school and all sorts of stuff. But I mean, anywho. All right. Watching a wonder again. Taking on the Vanderbilt team. A wonder's up to 3267.
Only in Bughouse can you see bishop batteries like this.
Yeah, this is Ali Ekin's gun, but with a bishop, 2 bishops and a queen. Also, what's Hartman's king doing on e6? Check with the bishop. Can Chica get a queen for mate? No, the queen on h2 seems pretty safe for a wonder.
I don't think he needs a queen. I think he needs like 2 pawns.
2 pawns. Can he do it? He can sack for 1.
Because you have knight d5 to cover the dark squares. So you just need to cover the light squares.
So the 2 qualifiers tomorrow are going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Chica and a wonder very close on the clock. Knight check doesn't take. King over. Hmm. Like, yeah, Murder Castle just doesn't even want to give up that pawn, I guess, with check. You can't make it. Well, Monkey, if you reach out to me, I'm sure we could figure something out. Just message me, and most
Well,
important is find a teammate.
he couldn't take the knight, or he was mated with queen at f7.
Ah, true. Good C. Good spot. So what's going on? I wonder's up like 4 seconds. Queen check, pawn block, sack, bishop check. There's no king move, so you have to block, knight block, but now that's a free bishop. That wins the queen. Wow, that's actually just forced mate. Oh my goodness.
And that was a clutch mate, by the way, because his partner was real close to getting mated.
Wow. A wonder. Now he's playing against Linden. And Wonder's up to 3276. Can he end the arena at 3300? This is the Wonder. Dude, there's 20 plus minutes left in this arena. It's like incredible. How many games have they won so far? 13 in a row. So I'm sure they could get to 20 in a row. Like, I think a Wonder's gonna destroy 3300.
Probably.
He'll end
Again,
at like
this is
32.
all provisional. If he ever loses a game, the goes down real quick.
If. That's a big if.
That is a big if. It probably looking like he won't here. Hey, it's Initiative. Yeah, it's Initiative. Just to clarify, I am doing commentary, not playing myself. But very interesting games here.
What's up, Initiative? Good to see you. All right, a Wonder's breaking through on the light squares. He's threatening mate in one. Pawn takes. Now any heavy mates.
Knight
has
at
knight.
e2 is mate.
Yeah, that's GG. Wow. Quick wins for them. Drunken Mushy and their teammate are 3 in a row, so they're probably gonna get paired with
Getting on a streak.
What's up, Brainy? They're playing against the Vanderbilt team right now.
Oh, Denker's coming up. What the Monkey, what state are you from? Denker is one per state, right? Or am I misremembering that?
I don't know what Denker is.
So it's basically national high school championships. I think it may be in conjunction with the U.S. Open, but it's one person per state who is in high school, and they play a tournament to get one Denker champion. Is supposedly the best high school player in the world, or in the U.S. I mean, for a particular year.
Oh. So,
by the way, Chikalili. Oh, I guess that wasn't necessarily made in one. 'Cause even after pawn takes, knight check, he could go up, but Drunken Mushy won anyway.
yeah, so now Drunken Mushy is at 4 in a row.
Yeah, Monkey, I know quite a few Denker champions, because a lot of Denker champions tend to like playing Buckhouse. So, Chicken Cross Road, Daniel Yeager, one Denker. I think Spinal Tap, one Denker. And there's a few others I've run into.
Brody is not playing in this, unfortunately. Bishop d6 is pretty nice. Murder Castle is trying to block that. Knight takes pawn, bishop takes. Knight check, knight fork, wins the queen. Queen takes with check. Queen block. There's queen takes h6 with check.
Yeah, that's worth doing.
Pawn block. Oh, a knight is smothered mate.
It
Head in
is.
h7.
And he could even play bishop at d6 is also good to take the queen. Oh, he's just gonna grab free stuff.
Okay, Murder Castle has some space for the king now. Yeah, Chuck is like the bug house professional.
Hey, Brandon.
There goes the queen. Threatening Lord knows how many mates a pawn would be mate. And they're up on time. Okay, pawn block. Knight mate. There it is.
That works.
Too much things to worry about to be safe. We need to see we need to see a Wonder versus Drunken Mushy, because they're going for 5 in a row. So it's been kind of lucky pairing for them and unlucky pairings for Chica Lily. Oh, Braining's heard that you're a marbles professional. Is that true, Chuck?
I am a marbles professional.
Wow, I didn't know that.
No, I think we watch Braining probably also watches Hunter Wiz, and I watch his stream a lot. He plays marbles, and I get in the mix there, and then I like to joke that I'll offer marbles lessons for $100 an hour if anyone wants
Real lucky
to be good like I am.
Bishop g5 looks good for Drunken.
It is, and it's played on the board.
Wow.
So c7 is weak for infinity point. There's a free pawn on h7, and this queen could be tempoed some more probably. Oh yeah, I guess the queen is just
Queen's
trapped.
trapped, yeah.
Yeah, that's just a free queen.
And
that queen is mate in 1 for his partner, but I think they're gonna need to find a move or two because of the time here.
Okay, there's a couple checks. Rook block. So it's no longer mate in 1. Linden places the knight, so they get a queen trade at least, but cannot be good for Maxime Firewoods.
Yeah, I think you should just play knight at c7.
Queen check. King over. Rook mate.
Yep.
All right. 16 minutes to go. We've got a Wonder versus Linden. So still no Drunken versus a Wonder.
Pawn plus knight wins for Firewoods, but that's never gonna come.
So Chica Lily and Murder Castle are only getting paired with a Wonder and Drunken, and they're not getting paired with Linden or Maxime. Or wait,
yeah, that's the problem with having 4 teams. It'd be better to have 5, so then mix it up a little.
Also, I have the arena settings set to standings based instead of rating based.
Yeah.
That still doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Oh well. Anyways. Yeah, so Monkey, are you like going to Georgia Tech in the fall? And you're a high school graduating senior? Also, look at this king. Like, how is this not checkmate?
I mean, it's made him 1. That's why he's
Incoming freshman, nice. Yeah, Monkey, do you know anyone at Georgia Tech already or no?
Oh, pre-move exploited.
Because I can connect you. You know Andrew Titus. Yeah. Titus is quite the Georgia Tech legend. The question is, does Titus know about you? Oh my gosh, is Red Nova playing a murder castle? Wait, that doesn't help them. I'm trying to help out the Chickalilly Murder Castle duo. Like they need to play against Lyndon and Maxime. He reached out to you, Monkey. That's awesome. Wait, so how did he know about you? Honestly, I just want to see Drunken Mushy versus a Wonder. We have another kind of exposed king for Hartman. But
And
we're...
Drunkamushi has mate.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Well, this game's about to end. So, where do you want me to go?
A
Red
Wonder.
Nova, is that where we're going? Okay. So, hmm, what what is going on here? I guess I wonder is worried about his partner, so he doesn't. He's stalling.
He do be...
There's no pieces for F7.
Oh,
Or maybe he was coaching him on how to live through this.
so knight is mate, right? No, not yet.
Knight
King goes to
plus pawn
D7.
is mate. Knight at F5, followed by bishop E6, and then
And then
pawn
pawn
in.
F7.
Actually, you don't. No, actually, knight is mate because of the queen move here.
Wow, Queen G4. And
A spicy move.
if knight takes, then there is knight D5.
Yeah, but if bishop takes, that might be totally fine. I don't think you
Well,
saw.
the bishop was just placed.
Oh, the bishop was just placed there. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
pawn placed on E6.
Yeah, that's a very good move.
So threatening
Yeah, I like
knight
what Chick-fil-A's
F5.
doing. The problem is, a wonder is going to do his A wonder things, and
He's wondering.
yeah, queen to G8
Queen
is
G8
just
and
crushing.
then any diagonal. But he hasn't played it yet. He's waiting. Oh, he's got the queen now. They just wait. What?
Oh my God!
The
All
knight,
right,
the knight mate.
all right.
Hartman,
So my
Hartman,
prediction was correct.
queen
I
sack for
I
knights. What are we?
accept your apology. My prediction at the start of the stream was there would not be a clean sweep by any team. And
I don't think I owe
it
you an
looked for a while
apology.
like I was going to eat my words
With 11
because
minutes to go.
I wonder was doing really good, but he did lose a game.
Huge. And now they have to play against Drunken Mushy again. Dang, dude, how much did a Wonder lose in that one game? Like 150 rating? That's
I'm not
unfortunate.
sure. Wouldn't surprise me.
Dude, props to Joseph Wan for finding the Queen Sack Knightmate
Yeah, that was
against
a really nice line there.
Hartman. Thunder Crazy Dog, huge follow, thank you. So let's see if they can take down Drunken Mushy now. So Joseph's getting some checks in. Pawn to a7, threatening queening. The knight could take, but now there's bishop takes. Black places the queen with a fork on the rook. Steps the king back.
1b3 1. His king is in a bad way if check ever goes away. I think he
Jerome,
took
thank
the
you.
wrong way. I think he should have taken the rook first before taking e3. Because now this king looks relatively safe. Might need like queen at b6 for defensive purposes.
The PogChamps games should be starting soon. Maybe in an hour.
Somehow he lived through that onslaught.
All right, what's going on here? Rook takes, pawn takes. Pawn check, king takes. Where are the follow-up checks? Bishop check, pawn block, knight check.
Okay, so that blocked the rook from covering. Bishop is pretty good, but
Maybe
even
pawn e6.
yeah, he's gonna have to go with that for now.
Now queen would mate. But oh wait, is there a queen trade? Is the queen coming?
There is a queen trade on offer, but Chickalilly is up a ton of time.
So you're just gonna stall it out.
Yeah, Drunken Mushy is gonna need to find some moves. He'll find something. I would play maybe knight at a5. Actually, he has to worry about the rook coming down. Rook h1. He needs to keep a blocker for that. He may even want to play if he wants to defend. Oh, okay. He's keeping his knight to block. Okay.
So you can watch PogChamps on the main chess channel. Also, we don't
Maybe
play
bishop
music
b8.
on this channel. Bishop b6 to free up the c7 square. Okay,
Yeah, I don't
fights.
like that. I think he should have played bishop b8 instead.
That makes more
So a
sense.
murder castle is gonna chess here.
20 seconds for Drunken Mushy.
Yeah, Chickalillo just doesn't need to move, and he really shouldn't, because a murder castle just has so many extra pieces.
Drunken Mushy's gonna flag.
Yep.
Wow. So Vanderbilt team gets 2 in a row against the top 2 teams, ending both their streaks and starting one of their own.
Nice.
But with 6.5
we're-
minutes left. Okay.
who are
Oh,
we
now we
watching?
have a Wonder versus Drunken Mushy, finally.
All right.
And we're seeing it at the start of the game, so. Yeah, Drunken Mushy, I don't know what streak they were on. They had won a ton of games in a row just against the Yale team and the Vanderbilt team. So it had been a while since they had played against a Wonder. So
I think 1b310. I think maybe missed before queen takes g7, followed by knight at h5. Looks promising, although you probably don't want to give a wonder an extra queen to play with. That's scary too.
So knight g6, forking the queen on the rook. If pawn takes, rook takes.
Rook mate stuff for Hartman. That's why
Wow. So
we're doing this.
so
But Hartman is down time.
Hartman's
So
down a
Hartman
little
needs...
time, yeah. Knight fork.
Yeah, I don't know if 1b310 realizes the gravity of the situation. Like, he seems
giving
to be
checks.
attacking, but he really needs to
Okay,
defend.
rook takes. But now queen. Knight block. So now the heavy doesn't mate anymore.
It doesn't mate,
But
but
okay,
I
bishop's
mean,
winning the
he's
queen.
pretty dead still.
Tough stuff. Yeah, I was expecting queen block, but I guess didn't want to trade queens or something.
Yeah, definitely a mistake.
So now what? It's just GG?
Yeah, it's GG. Well, actually, knight at e7 is a good try.
But then queen takes
Knight
knight.
at e7, then or yeah, you're right. Never mind. The knight covers. Yeah,
Just
this is GG.
resigns. All right, well, Drunken Mushy lost 2 in a row now. 4 minutes left. I wouldn't be surprised if Maxime and Linden left. I think this might be the end of the arena. But yeah, standings are gonna be finalized here anyways. So a wonder, 63 points, and his teammate Hartman, first place, and then Drunken and their teammate, I believe, Robert and
I'm
Brandon.
surprised that the games aren't starting up though.
I think people just left.
Oh, maybe.
Um,
Because if even two teams are left, there should be enough time to do one game.
yeah, I think everyone just left. But
Yeah, and not only that, wait, Infinity Points and Firewood look like they're in a game, but maybe not in the arena.
oh yeah, they're getting some more practice. They wanted to at least get one win in their belt, I think, after today.
It was just a really tough field for them.
Yeah. I mean, dude, they played against like probably the top 3 teams in the entire tournament.
Right. If they played in the first arena, they would have done just fine.
Yeah. Oh, and they still lost. They're still going though.
Oh, are you watching their game?
I am
Are they
watching their
are
game,
they
yeah.
are they playing Bughouse?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They're still playing
Yeah,
together.
I'll watch.
We got to see them win one game. I think they'll win this one.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I think they both
Google-
lost like a
Corona,
hunch.
by the way, has knight takes pawn as a possibility. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Didn't do it.
There was just a tactic to win a pawn.
Yeah. Like trade the bishop. Okay, I like e6 from Maxime. Rook sack.
I
Knight
don't
in.
really. I think the problem is both Infinity Point and Firewoods are Saxon. And when you're sacking on both boards, you often don't get the stuff you want.
And
There's a
then-
queen. There's a queen trick here. Knight takes pawn. Knight
Nice.
g3. Take the queen. Okay, knight g3.
So knight g3 earlier was missed.
No. It wasn't missed. He walked his king over rather than taking the knight, so it did not lose the queen, but it was still ended up being pretty good for Infinity Point.
Mikado, thanks for the follow. Bishop takes, knight takes.
I think pawn takes was better there.
I agree. Knight takes pawn. There's some heavy pieces being traded over.
Yeah. But what
I
I
like
don't like
c5.
is if you look at Infinity Point's position, what has he moved? He's moved his knights, and that's it. He hasn't developed any of his pieces. Like, this is why they're losing all their games.
Well, maybe
These guys are both, they're Saxon, they're not developing their pieces. The only reason there aren't more pieces on Firewood's back rank is because his opponent has taken all of them. I mean, they just were never moved. So knight at g3 is a
they're
possibility.
down time too. Whoa, queen sack? Because of
Well, it's
knight
a queen
G3?
trade because
Knight
knight at
G3, yeah.
g3. And that mates for that. Oh, that's a win.
Nicely done. All right. Well, that's it for the arena, which is officially ending in 15 seconds. But yeah, 2 more arenas tomorrow. I actually don't even know if we'll have enough to play them. Hopefully Monkey can find a team and reach out to me. We'll see. Anyhow, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats to Red Nova and Hartman for winning the arena.
Yeah. What's my Discord? Mine is just Joe Bruin 96. But you can join the CCL Discord there, which I highly recommend. All right. So yeah, are you gonna keep going, Chuck, or no?
No, no. I'm gonna end. But do you have someone in mind to raid? Actually, I might raid Pepe Lu because I think he's streaming some variants. Let me
Yeah, do
check
your
it out.
thing. Thanks again for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Thanks so much, and I hope to join you tomorrow for. It looks like he's not playing variants right now. So if you have a suggestion, well, are you gonna continue, or is there someone you're
No,
gonna
I'm
raid?
gonna raid. Um,
Who are you gonna raid?
I don't know. Probably the Chess Nerd Live, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I can raid him too. Do that.
All right. Thanks, Chuck. I'll see you later.
All right. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Oh, I wonder, is that true? I'm sorry. That's unfortunate. Well, congrats, I wonder. You guys played great today. Um, and really looking forward to seeing you play in the championship bracket next week. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And if you played, thank you. Um, but yeah, stick around for the raid, and I will be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see if we can get enough teams to play, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely next week on Thursday, we have the last summer weekly arena, and we also have the Bughouse Championship bracket, which starts. So I'll see you all then. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.